So it was Nadia's 18th birthday party. All of her family's there, and it's me, Fernie, and the guys hanging out, drinking. No, just drinking, doing stupid shit. Realize this: I'm like 20. I was in college for accounting. That's how at this moment in time.
Oh, okay.
Time when I was at that party. So after we're done, we're all leaving, and in front of Nadia's family, we all saw the jumping balloon that's in there, the rinke type of thing, where like you get in there, it's the inflated like animal or a house, and you jump around in it. Yeah, all 10 of us dudes went into the bounce house, started bouncing around like crazy, drinking booze and shit, and then just fucking like just having a freaking time, knocking over the thing because we're going rowdy and actually punching each other in there.
How long before like you flattened out the fucking bouncy house?
Oh, it took us about a good 10 to 15 minutes.
That's
then
good time.
Yeah, we had a great time. We didn't. It wasn't like hurtful or anything. And then afterwards, we just walk out. We're all freaking raggedy to everything in front of all of Nadia's family, deflating the kids' balloon, being assholes. Like we just basically came in, we pillaged, and we left.
Was there a part of Nadia that was like, I kind of knew what I was doing when I invited these assholes over?
You know what? I've always said this about Nadia and stuff because I think now she's in a normal relationship where it's just like she's not going. This is all Omar's fault. He was the one who started this shit.
Now that
This was Omar's idea, and he wanted to fuck with me, and I knew this was it.
I'm only seeing this now that I'm in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
That everything is Omar's fault.
Pretty much.
Wow. You should find more broken people so you can stay in their good graces all the time.
Hey, well, why do you think we're friends?
We're bros!
We're bros this way, dude. Come on!
I still kind of respect you, but I hate myself.
Oh, I've come cool with that.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me none. I just come and hang out with you for about a couple hours a week, and then we fucking leave.
Yeah. And then I feel a little bit better. Like, I'm not Omar.
And we just text each other every once in a while. It's like, hey, are you still being you? All right, cool.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Good thing I'm not that loser.
Yeah. Smiley face.
Just hanging out, smoking weed all day. All right. That's what we're doing.
What else is there, dude?
That's true.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the All Regerts podcast, Leftovers edition. Guys, it's Omar and Sam. We're just going to talk stupid for a bit. Enjoy.
Yeah!
You don't need the yeah. It's not a yes.
It's happening.
It's not. No, it's not happening. Come on.
And I'm gonna edit this to the yeah.
Okay. It takes time, dude. It takes time. That's kind of like how therapy starts and everything like that, man. The way you start off talking about yourself a little bit. Because how many therapists have you had? If you don't mind asking.
3.
Okay.
I've been bad about going back and forth though.
No, I had 5.
Okay.
I had one that I tried back in 2010. This like Mexican lady, but she wanted me to do like exercises with the board. I'm like, this is bullshit, and I never went back. And
I don't want to do homework.
Yeah, pretty much.
To figure out my problem.
No, I didn't want to do such structured homework like a crossword puzzle or something like that. Like, oh okay, this is what insane is. All right.
Oh. Did it seem like busy work homework?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't seem like it was getting introspective or inside and deep. It seemed like from like a medical study.
Oh, okay.
We're focusing too much on this one.
Fair enough.
But the next one I had was when I was like at the next one I got at the university, and then from there I got Rosalba, another one because she was a Latin woman, and I needed help talking to Latin women. And then my current one is a white woman, skinny white woman, who does. And the reason I wanted it that way is because white women are not exactly a fan of me, and everything. So if I figure like I can get someone to understand me, a white woman to understand me, I can relate better to other white women in Austin. It's kind of racist and fucked up, but I know the market, dude.
No, but it makes sense. Like,
yeah.
the last lady I saw was an old Indian woman.
Right.
And that's because I have, like, issues with my mom. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I need to get past this barrier. And this lady is, like, she's being chill, so...
No, you could see, it's like if you're... If you got the Indian mom looking one, it's because you want your mom to have that introspective secretly.
Oh yeah,
and that's exactly what.
Oh yeah, no, I went into her going, all right, lady, you're
just tell me you love me, and then I'll leave.
Yeah, dude, you're standing for my mom. I just need to be around an older Indian woman that's not gonna judge me.
Or try to hook me up with a bunch of shitty douchey dudes.
Yeah, dude, she didn't call me fat.
No matchmaker. I'm telling you.
She didn't have a son that I needed to go see. That was great.
Of course, they never have kids. Things. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's why I was. That's why I had that last one.
Yeah, that's true. Everything, and yeah, going through all the years of therapy and everything has made me be more confident and be better about myself, and it's made me confident enough not to give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, what other people think, and just be like, look, I'm into this thing. Let's get it. And just kind of be okay with it and everything. But more importantly, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
And if you judge me beyond it, that's your fault, dude.
And then
you're missing out.
Part of it is also, hey, now that I know that this is something that I could get judged for, but I like it enough to just say it. Part of it's also having to go through that trial and error of, all right, well, I'm going to talk about it here. All right, I got shot down. Well, I'm going to talk about it here. Shot down again. Yeah. You have to keep, like, then
you get yourself, like I said, a buddy who's like, oh, I can talk all wrestling with him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're like, oh, you're like me. All right, cool. And we can just talk about shit.
That's how you find it.
Dude, when I first moved here to Austin, I did the meetups. We did one meetup at a guy's house, and it was basically just sit down and watch Monday Night Raw. That's it. And it was like 7 of us.
It was weird.
Dude. I didn't know anybody, man. I needed friends. I was living in a shitty fucking dormitory room with a bunch of idiots.
Did those guys know each other?
No. Nobody knew each other.
They were just like strangers at a meetup.
No, yeah, these were strangers at a meetup. It was just more like, hey, come to my house.
Yeah.
And my whole time I was like, all right, I'm going to be raped. Or something's going to happen. Something's going to happen to me. This is going to happen to me. I'm going to be sold off by a Russian immigrant to a prince. I know it's going to happen to me. I'm going to end up on an island giving massages to Bubba. I don't want to do that.
I did the same thing for a Doctor Who meetup. It was like a new episode, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to hang out with other Whovians. And then I got there, and it was so awkward. I was like, oh yeah, it's a bunch of assholes that like sci-fi. Of course we're weird.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Why would we talk to each other like people?
Here is the fucking hilarious part. So, we're all hanging out, everything, and we're like, they're fine, but we're not all like open to each other, so we're like, you're forcibly asking things.
So what do you do for like a living?
Yeah, so what's like, all right, okay, cool. Oh, look at that arm drag. And what about you? What are you doing? And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, look at that suplex. Like, this shit like that. And then finally, the guy comes up and just says, How do you feel about weed? And I'm like, everyone's like, no, I'm cool with it. All right. And then finally the guy's like, yeah. Hey, babe, they're cool. Bring out the bong. That's how I learned how to gravity bong, dude.
Oh, mine wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Mine was like awkwardly eating cake in a kitchen and then leaving.
Okay. See, you're not as cool as us. That's why wrestling fans are awesome.
No, I went home and smoked.
The problem was that like this water was so fucking dirty water, and every time I talked to my buddy Sean about this because that's where I met him. Everything in his meetup, and we're like, me and him are like the only ones that are like left. Everybody else moved away. So, but we're just meeting up together, and then pretty much every once in a while I'd be like, hey buddy, how do you feel about circle jerks?
What?
Just kind of just like if you were there and the guy just comes up and just says like, hey man, how do you feel about circle jerking? And it's just like,
I'm cool with it.
Cool with it. But hey,
maybe I don't want to be
come on out. We just start circle jerking each other.
Oh god.
Yeah. I like that's how fucking uncomfortable it felt when he said like, hey, do y'all smoke weed?
Hey babe, come out. And then she starts arranging the chairs around you.
We're on a circle.
All right guys, we're gonna be a tight circle.
I had to do stand-up comedy in front of a circle. That's fucking weird. That was weird, but it was meant to be that way and hostile. God, I fucking hate that room in Chicago.
I've had people behind me, even at an open mic, and my first thing is, I'm so sorry for this butt. Like, if you could just close your eyes.
I don't squat, and it shows.
And then say that's my butt.
Yeah.
We could have a better experience.
In fact, do me a favor. Here, you stand right there. Okay, look at her butt. Now it's my butt.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Just close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes and think of the most bootylicious.
Just focus on. No, even better. Just. Why are you depriving yourself?
Make it.
Go into the front. Go into the front. Start moving down to the front. Enjoy the front. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those.
That's got more of a puff because of the camel toe.
Exactly.
Butt.
No. Just
some people will
just
call
have
it
guys look at your tits. That's all it is. Just have guys look at your tits. That's what I'm trying to get at.
On my back butt.
Your back butt?
My back butt's concave, but when you have a camel toe, that's your front butt. It's bigger.
It's a front butt cap.
I'm just saying a bunch of stuff because I'm high now.
I'm aware of this. This is why I keep pressing you on this.
Oh, sorry. Go. Yes.
On this.
So a thing.
No, this is what we're just fucking talking about. Just stupid shit. Shit and everything. But no, like I said, just people have a thing. And it's my thing. And I'm cool with it. That's it. That's the whole point. You should just be honest with yourself. And that'll be the way that you live yourself forward. You'll be happier that way. They're just trying to pretend to be somebody else just to fit in. Or just like deny what you are.
I feel like there's a little bit of a silver lining on pretending to fit in.
Okay.
Because, like, you still kind of learn a little bit about this other world. Mm-hmm. And the rules and how to, like, navigate through it. Mm-hmm. And then maybe you also learn, like, it's not for me.
Well, that's experimentation.
Yeah.
And everything. Like, if your kids are into something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess overall, be honest and shit, but I don't know, I guess there's a little something to say about the adventure that you have to go through in order to get to that being true to yourself thing, you know?
Are you trying to carry Mr. Bigney right now? Everything, but it's not the fact that he got with Mr. Big, it was the journey to it.
Mr. Big?
Sex in the City, dude.
Man, you can suck my dick!
Alright, fuck you, man. All right, this is all... this is the I Hate Sex in the City podcast with Sam Narani and Omar Gonzalez.
I tried to watch it and it made me so mad and I couldn't hate
Why?
it. I think I saw some of the movie and I was like, really? Really, bitch? All these brown women with like burqas and hijabs on, they're like secretly going, look at us, we love Chanel. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it.
I've seen it.
We have
Come
brains.
on, man.
Shit. It's a cultural thing.
Every beauty is 100% multicultural thing. Materialism is that.
Sex in the City, them 4 fucking white women that made really good money in New York City. Who are they representing? Boring ass white women. Yeah,
well, that's your Democratic Party and Republican Party. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you ladies at Target.
All right. Thank you for listening to the All Regerts podcast with Sam Narani and Omar Gonzalez. Remember this, just because you have regrets doesn't mean you cannot live life as if you have no regrets. Have a wonderful day.